Welcome back to your daily mini meditation. Today, we are meditating on or practicing the art of the reframe. When we talk about reframing things, oftentimes the first thing that people's mind goes to is that they're going to reframe something that is terrible or uncomfortable into something that is a positive, to try and flip the script into something essentially the polar opposite of what they are experiencing. And the reframe is much more versatile than that. Yes, it is important to be able to look at a obstacle or something that is difficult that you have in your life and be able to say, hey, there are opportunities here. There are silver linings embedded within this experience that I can harvest, and they will make me experientially much more wealthy. And that is very true. On the flip side, it's important for us to be able to reframe essentially everything that we experience in our lives, because we can be experiencing something and have zero intention in that experience and not be learning from something that is very valuable for us in our lives. Yet we seem to breeze past a lot of those things or stumble through many experiences that could have a transformative effect on our lives. So to get started, you're going to sit or kneel down in a nice upright position, and as always, you will not be using a backrest so that you can stay as present as possible in your body. So take a moment and get settled and get nice and comfortable. And once you are settled and comfortable and ready to go, you're going to move your attention to your breath. You're going to move your attention to the way your breath is interacting with your body, the way it is interacting with your ribs, with your abdomen. You're going to search for the center of that movement in your torso. Search for the origin of your breath. Take a moment to find the epicenter of your breath. And take a deep breath in and exhale. And close your eyes. With your eyes closed, you're going to continue to focus on your breath, focus on the movement of your breath and how it is interfacing with the sensations that you have. Lean into these sensations. Lean into the present moment and allow your consciousness to be absorbed by this moment, to be absorbed by the movement of your breath. And now choosing a sensation, just one. It could be the feeling of the air rushing in through your nostrils and down your air passageways towards your lungs. It could be the descent of your diaphragm. It could be the movement of your ribs as your body is filled with air. Pick one sensation, a singular sensation, and allow all of the rest to fall away. Focus in intently upon that singular sensation and become as intimately familiar with it as you possibly can. And with that sensation, you're going to move past observation and apply meaning to that sensation. What does it mean that you are feeling this sensation? This meaning can be anything that you choose. It can mean that you are filled with gratitude because you're alive. You're experiencing this moment. It could be very mechanical, such as my body's expanding, so I feel a stretch through my lower ribs. Anything that you choose. Once you've attached this meaning to that sensation, re-examine the intricacies of that sensation. Have they changed? Have they changed now that you've moved from observation to meaning? Now take a moment to step away from this sensation, the same sensation that you've been focusing on. Observe it from a distance. And ask yourself, why did you assign a specific meaning to that sensation? What caused you to make that decision? Now coming back to the very same sensation, apply a new meaning to the sensation. It doesn't matter what the meaning is. Simply attach it to the sensation. And observe the way that sensation changes for you, the way you experience it. It can be a positive meaning, it could be a negative meaning. How does it change? Much of the way that we view obstacles in our lives or events in our lives, whether they be difficult or easy, pleasant or unpleasant, much of the way we see those things depends upon the meaning that we grant to them. This process of applying meaning is very automatic for most people. It's very subconscious. It happens in the blink of an eye. And it's also often related to the sensations that we feel within our bodies. And because we are the ones that apply meaning to these situations and to these experiences, that means that we are the ones who hold the power. We are the ones who choose the meaning, who are allowed to choose the framing of our experience. And we can reframe each and every experience that we have in the moment, as well as in the past. We can learn and we can grow. We can evolve from each and every experience that we have. It all depends upon the lens we choose to see it through and the meaning that we apply to those experiences. Now taking a deep breath in, go ahead and open your eyes. Very few things in our lives hold any intrinsic meaning. The meaning that we experience on a day-to-day basis originates within us. It originates within ourselves. You can apply whatever meaning that you like to your experiences and experience them in a way that leads to growth and change. Great work today, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.